Here we go. So this is walking in my craft room door. This is a piece, let me push it all the way up there. It's a piece that I got at the DAV store, the Disabled Vets. It's a thrift store. And I wanted to show it to you. I think it's gorgeous. I love it. I got it for $3. So I couldn't leave it there. And I used to have it outside. See, it goes all the way up. It's really tall. I used to have it outside, but when I moved to this house, I decided it looks best in here. Right there on that wall. So then we come on into my craft room. Hopefully you guys can see this well. I'll kind of swing around the room so you can see the layout. Goes all the way around. Closet. And then back over here where I am right now. So, when we come back in, first thing you see when you walk in is my, what is that called? I always call it Poor Bird. North Wind. I call it Poor Bird because, you know, it says, poor bird, what's he gonna do? Poor bird. So I have that, and then I have my wall of fabric. Woohoo! Oh, and there's that Ucky table that I'm going to redo for you at some point too. See why I want to do it? When my son was little, can you see that face? I just noticed that. When he was little, he spray painted it one day. Yeah. And we come on over here, and this is a shelf that I have up that I really, really like. It is different gifts and things that I've received from people. So cards and little knickknacks. I really like that. My fairy sign. And here's my desk, my chair, my computer. There's the window that I look out and tell you I see different things like I've seen rabbits. I saw a badger the other day, and deer and all sorts of things. I have an owl back there and a hawk, so that's kind of cool. But then the next thing is we go to my cabinet, and this is the one that Laura and I talked about in one of our videos that I found on the street, and she came and helped me save. So it's got all of my supplies on it. As you come down, there's my rolled fabrics, the little short pieces, and then little, charms and things are up there. I've got my projects there on the right that I've completed that I need to finish up, and all my flosses there are the rest of the shelf. Then I've got these divided up, these two shelves, spring, summer, fall, and winter, on down to my printer, and then those are some printing paper down there. Here I have my 2 bags from my sister-in-law Sue Ellen. I think I told you all about it one time. I kind of as a joke, I sent her a YouTube and said, hey, can you crochet that bag that they're talking about on here? She's like, well, I'll try. And she did such a great job. She did 2 different bags for me. The other ones, see the blue ones there in front, and then that red and brown one are in the back, pink and brown. Those are really pretty. There's my bag that I carry all my projects in when I go places. That bag holds all my empty plastic bags, things like that. And then I've got my shelves of books, some extra fabric, some finishing things, and then all the way up to the top, Barbara Lord, there's my little rabbit that you made for me. Rabbit? Yeah, it's a rabbit that you made for me. No, it's a sheep. Hello, it's my little lammy. Get it together, Nancy. Good grief. Then over here, I've swapped this out. This was in the living room, so I've got a picture that Laura did for me. A green thumb is rooted in a verdant heart. I really love it. I think it's gorgeous. Then up on top of this cabinet, I've got some boxes that I've done, or that I've collected, or have been given to me. Some little figurines and things. And then I wanted to show you this. My son Eric painted this just freehand. No picture, anything there at all to look at. I think he did a fabulous job. And see, that's my little baby boy there when he was in kindergarten. Isn't he cute? So then we come on back here. I wanted to show you this cabinet. This is an old banker's cabinet that when I worked at Farm and Home Savings back in the 80s, they were throwing it away. And, you know, it's solid oak or mahogany. I just could not let it go. So I called my dad and said, Dad, can you come pick this up for me? He's like, well, sure, sister, I'll be there in a minute. He and Mom drove downtown with a pickup truck, threw this in the back and brought it home, and I've had it ever since. I really like it. Really, really like it. Now, it's real thin. I don't know if you can tell. It's only about a foot deep. And then what do we have? This is my setup for when I do videos. My shredder. There's my mama's stool. Used to sit in our kitchen all the time. I love that thing. I even like the color of it, which I hated when we were kids, but I like it now. And then this corner, oh my goodness. You see my messy mess. This is decorating supplies that I haven't put up yet. They need to go, and projects I'm working on. They need to go somewhere, and I just haven't decided where. And then here's my closet with some things in here. Another big mess. My calendar. And then my antique shelf here that's got my pin cushions on it that I've done. There's my Chessie and me up there at the top, the little kitty. There's a fairy figurine that Eric gave to me. That next pillow, I don't know who it's by, but it's a spring pillow. Then the Blackbird, I think that one is Remember Me. And then maybe Cricket Collection, Lamb. I don't know who, Laura did that pink pillow, but I don't know who the design is. And then I have a really pretty bird's nest in there. I just love that. Got that years and years and years ago from Home Interiors. And that little pillow that says, I love gardens. And then, of course, no room trip is complete without my kitty cat, Sunny. What are you doing, baby boy? So that is it. That is it. Hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.